there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a Some Assemblage Required video, which means I'm going to be using some stuff from the Some Assemblage Required shop. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Scrapbooking Fun Summit, which I know I talked to you guys about yesterday, but I wanted to make sure that I came in and caught everybody on the first couple of days that this is available. You can sign up for free for this event. It happens November 5th to 9th. There's 29 different people who are going to be doing presentations on different paper crafting things, and I am one of those people, and so is MK. And there is a link below to go ahead and sign up for the free event. You can only watch the videos during the event, but if you purchase the upgrade or the VIP package, you get access to them for much longer. I think it's over a year is what they say, at least a year. They leave them up longer if provided, you know, everything in life is going well. Anyway, so that gives you a lot of time to go and check out everything. You also get a whole bunch of additional perks being a VIP person. You get a lot of other things given to you. So I am talking to you about that today because what you are seeing here on my desk, these two pieces of paper, they are part of the VIP package. Now I know this left-hand paper looks a lot like the one I used yesterday, but it is not. It's not the same paper at all. It does have the same leaves on it, but when I remove all of the photos off of it, there's leaves on the bottom portion. The wood grain goes the opposite direction. It's different. So I know it looks very similar, but it's not. And I am making a double page layout out of the two pieces here. They go really well together, even though they are not the same paper. And I am adding a little bit of rich espresso acrylic paint because my presentation during the Scrapbooking Fun Summit is going to be how to add another page to this particular layout using mixed media and not the printed paper. So I want to kind of tie it in. So I'm using this ground espresso metallic paint from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just brushing it into some of the darker areas on the paper that are already there, just to give it a little bit of a metallic sheen, and that's going to tie everything together. So I'm not going to tell you any more about what my presentation is, other than it's how to make a coordinating page using mixed media, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm also going to splatter a little bit of this paint around just to give it a little bit of a splatter effect. The photos that I'm using today are a couple of years old. They are of my niece and her little girl, and actually both of her little girls, and me, and the middle of the three kids that I take care of at the pumpkin patch. And this layout is actually for my niece. She specifically asked me to scrapbook these photos for her daughter's album, and so that is what I am doing. So these are not going in my album, they're going in her album, and hopefully she loves them as much as I do. I love the way they end up coming out. So I'm just showing you there some of the metallic sheen effect of the paint that I put on, and then I printed my photos, and conveniently they turned out to be a very big grid. So I like that. There are additional photos that I wanted included, which is why I'm going to have to add another page, and I'm going to have to tie it in. Now, could I have printed off a third page? Of course, I could have printed off a third page, but that wouldn't be a very good, fun way to show you how to stretch your stash or to make a coordinating page with mixed media if I just printed another one off. So you'll have to come and check out Summit and check out how to do that. And you can just join for free and be able to see that. You will also want to check out what MK is presenting at Summit, because she's got a really cool presentation for you as well. And then we're going to team up and do a live Q&A session, and we are actually going to be together when we do that, so that's going to be super fun. Yeah, so exciting times, you guys. The link, by the way, and the information for Summit are all down below in my description box. And the embellishments that you're going to see me use today are all part of the VIP package as well. I did a layout yesterday that used some of the stuff from the VIP package, but not all of the embellishments yesterday are in the VIP package. You do get quite a few, but I can't guarantee it's all of the ones that I used yesterday. So, but you get this really cute banner. You get this awesome little scarecrow. And these are not everything. There's more in the package than what you're seeing here on today's layout. But I definitely wanted to include some stuff to give you a little bit of a teaser. I also want to say that if you do decide you want to sign up for the VIP package, do it early. Do it right away when you sign up, because it's a deeper discount if you do that. You do not get as deep a discount if you wait even an hour later. So you want to do it in like the first 20 minutes, you get the deepest discount. I know that sounds weird, but, and I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be telling you that, to be honest with you. Okay, so here we go. I am going to just do my embellishing. I've pulled out several different pieces, and, oh my goodness, there's so many cute little things in this particular set. I had a lot of fun making it. Yes, this was all designed by me, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use here. And I know I want to use the pumpkins with the signpost. I know I want to use a bucket of flowers up at the top. I was just trying to figure out which ones. I've got that cute little crow that's going to be sitting there. I've got several leaves in varying sizes. Some are really big, some are small. And I think they're really pretty. Hopefully you think they're really pretty as well. And then I am going to also pull in some wood veneer pieces from MK's shop, which I think you're going to really love also. They've been around for a while. They're not brand new to her shop or anything like that. And I just love how they come out, you guys. I really do. So lots of layer building here with all of these pieces. I think they show up just fine. It may look like they kind of blend into the background, but in real life they show up just fine. If you wanted to make them a little bolder, you could ink them with a little black ink around the outside, or brown ink, walnut stain or something like that, and that would help. But I didn't feel the need to do that. Okay, so I've pulled out these corn stalks. They're going to go behind my signpost over in the bottom right hand corner. I pulled out the pickup truck that has the pumpkins in the back end. It's getting tucked under in my left hand page, and I think that's super cute. I've also pulled out this little sign that says, I think it says Pumpkin Parkway on it. It's really adorable. That little set comes with, I think, 4 pieces. Pumpkin Parkway, Harvest Lane, Harvest Way, Turkey something or other, and I can't remember what the 4th one is, but it's super cute. And I have used, I think, all 4 of those at this point. I'm pretty sure I've used all 4 at this point. So I really love all of those pieces. I think they really add to the warm fall of the layout and just bring in some natural vibes. And so I'm going to go ahead and tuck a few leaves behind my pieces here just to make them pop a little bit more. And of course, you know, I've got a lot of leaves, so I might as well use them and tuck them in and just give a lot of softness to the clusters. I really love clusters that have a bit of an organic element to them, like flowers or leaves or something like that, because so many of the other things on my page, especially in this page, are square or rectangle. I feel like it's really nice to bring in some softer things that kind of, I don't know, soften it up for your eye. Hopefully that's maybe the right way to say that. I am using some foam squares behind my pieces because the wood veneer, of course, has dimension to it. It's only a 1/16 of an inch thick. So, you know, I didn't have to add a really thick foam or anything like that, and it doesn't add a ton of bulk to the page or anything. And I find that I really love the thickness of the wood that MK has. It's really nice, and it also is adhesive backed. So you want to make sure that you, you know, use the adhesive that's on it, and you don't have to add your own. You also want to peel the front of them. They all have a masking over the top. so that it doesn't scorch the wood when the laser is cutting it or etching it, engraving it. Engraving, I think, is the right word. So you want to peel that masking off. If you have wood veneer in your stash, make sure you go and do that before you use it. And then a great way to do that is with Gorilla Tape. Now, I had some faux duct tape. It was not the actual duct tape brand. It was some other brand, and it did not do a great job. But this Gorilla Tape that I have is fantastic. I think the actual duct tape brand, I don't know how you say that. The actual real deal might have worked really well, but I had some off-brand. I don't even know where it came from. Grabbed it out of the garage from my husband's stash of, you know, those types of tapes, and it did not work very well. So I now have my own roll of Gorilla brand tape, and it works wonderfully. A lot of times I can just peel it off with my tweezers, but when you have a lot of detail, the tape is very, very helpful. So that's enough about that. I'm just going to keep moving on over here. Just layered up some leaves around my little scarecrow there so that it ties my scarecrow and the back end of my pickup truck together. I'm adding some foam to my little banner. This banner actually comes in 2 little swags, and it is, I want to say 8 to 9, maybe 9 inches long, but I only am using one of the swags. So it is longer. It's not just a half, you know, or just this short piece. It's definitely longer, but it's really cute. These all come as print and cut files. You can just print them and fussy cut them if you don't have a Silhouette or a Cricut. But if you have a Silhouette or Cricut, you are able to just print and then cut on your Silhouette or Cricut machine. And it does a great job. At least it did for me. So hopefully it does a great job for you. I did have MK test it and open it in Cricut software because I use Silhouette. So it should be good to go for both. And again, those are all through the VIP package over at Summit. And one more time, the link is down below for you. I'm not going to keep saying this over and over again in videos coming up for, you know, all of the 16 days till we actually get to Summit. I might mention it once or maybe twice again, but it's not going to be every day. So I apologize if it's annoying or bothers you, but I want to make sure you guys get the best deal if it's of interest to you. So again, link is down below, and if you're going to do VIP, sign up right away. Don't go and click the link and then come back 2 hours later and expect it to be a great deal. Well, it's still a good deal. I shouldn't say that. You get the best deal though in the, you know, right away. So, and the longer you wait, the more it goes up. So anyway, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I'll see you guys again real soon with another video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.